नमो तस्स भगवतो अरहतो सम्मा सम्बुद्धस्स नमो तस्स भगवतो अरहतो सम्मा सम्बुद्धस्स नमो तस्स भगवतो अरहतो सम्मा सम्बुद्धस्स. May Triple Gem bless you all. You know, this is Visuddhimagga. Today also we will continue our topic. This is the Sanghānussati, or we can say this is the faculty of remembering Sangha's quality again and again, or recollection of the qualities of the Sangha. And sometimes you can understand in this way, remembering the noble Sangha special qualities again and again. Anything you can from those any kind of three ways you can take the meaning into your mind. That's very important. Otherwise, you don't know what is Sanghānussati. What is the Sangha? Sangha is the group of peer bhikkhu or the monks who restrain same virtue, same concentration, and same wisdom. So this is the meaning of Sangha, and they have special qualities. So we just remembering again and again those qualities of the sanghas, and then we need to reach up to the access concentration. So this is the main goal we should do in this Sanghānussati meditation. And then if you practice this Sanghānussati meditation up to its upachara samadhi or the access concentration, then if you don't need to practice another kind of meditation, and then you must practice through this upachara concentration light. With the help of this light, you must practice for element meditation. Or else you can practice through this light, upachara concentration light or the access concentration light. You can practice another jhana. For example, if you are unable to practice anapanasati meditation up to the fourth jhana, you can take that object because now you have prior concentration through the Sanghānussati. And then your object is very clear to you. The breath object, in breath, out breath, and the touch point is very clear to you. And then you very recently attained to the Anapana first jhana, and then second jhana, third jhana, up to the fourth jhana, according to the teacher's guidance, right? And or else you can practice kasina meditation through this light. And then you can become a samathayanika meditator. Or you can become Suddha Vipassaka meditator if you practice the way I mentioned initially. That means Sanghānussati and then for element meditation. Okay, now let's move to 154 in our Visuddhimagga Atthakatha. Now I will read, and then you also try to read and take the Pali meaning also, because that's the way, a good way to study, right? Okay, 55, Sanghānussati Katha. Sanghānussati Katha means, Sanghānussati means the faculty of remembering Sangha's qualities. And Katha means the description, or that is the detailed explanation. So Sanghānussatim bhavetu kame napi rahogatena patisallilena Suppaṭipanno bhagavato sāvakasaṅgho ujuppaṭipanno bhagavato sāvakasaṅgho ñāyappaṭipanno bhagavato sāvakasaṅgho sāmīcippaṭipanno bhagavato sāvakasaṅgho yadidaṃ cattāri purisayugāni aṭṭha purisapuggalā esa bhagavato sāvakasaṅgho āhuneyyo pāhuneyyo dakkhiṇeyyo añjalikaraṇīyo anuttaraṃ puññakkhettaṃ lokassā. This is in Anuttara Nikaya, right? Anguttara Nikaya. In this way, you need to practice evaṃ Arya Sangha Gunam Anussaritabbaṃ. This is the Arya Sangha Guna. Arya Sangha Guna means this is a noble Sangha. Noble quality. Arya Sangha means noble Sangha. Guna means the qualities, special qualities, not the usual qualities. Anussaritabbaṃ means you need to recollect. You need to remember again and again. Right? Or you need to contemplate again and again. Okay, what is the meaning? Sanghānussatiṃ bhagavetu kāmenapi rahogatena patisallilena. The meditator bhagavetu kāmenapi means the meditator who is willing to develop this Sanghānussati meditation up to its access concentration. What he want to do? Rahogatena patisallilena. He need to choose solitary place, calm place first, and then patisallilena, and then you need to anussaritabba. You need to take the verb, right? Anussaritabba. That means you need to get remembered the special qualities of the sangha repeatedly as follows in this way. Suppaṭipanno bhagavato sāvakasaṅgho. That means bhagavato sāvakasaṅgho suppaṭipanno. This is the way you need to take the meaning. Bhagavato sāvakasaṅgho suppaṭipanno. What is Suppaṭipanna? Suppaṭipanna. Suppaṭipanna means, that is the good way. Good way. So then bhagavato means that is the now sāvakasaṅgho means disciples, sangha disciples. So then sangha of the blessed ones disciples has entered on the good way. Suppaṭipanna. Here you need to understand in this way. Patipanna, right? Patipanna means entered on, right? Entered on. So Suppaṭipanna. That means, what is the Suppaṭipanna mean? Good way, right? Entered on the way is the actually Patipanna, right? Suppaṭipanna means good. So good way. So therefore, the sangha of the blessed ones disciples have entered on the good way, right? Good way. Actually, why I tell has sometimes this sangha is this is the singular word in according to the Pali. So therefore, I just take, but I explain like disciples, right? But you need to take. If you can say has, it is also correct, but you need to take as a singular form. But anyway, sangha is the singular form. Okay, and then ñāya Suppaṭipanno bhagavato sāvakasaṅgho, then ñāyappaṭipanno bhagavat ujuppaṭipanno bhagavato sāvakasaṅgho. Uju means straight, right? Straightforward. So then what is the meaning? The blessed ones, disciples have entered on the straight way. Patipanna means have entered, right? So uju means straight. So to what they have entered? To the straight way. Suppaṭipanno means good way, right? And ñāyappaṭipanno bhagavato sāvakasaṅgho. The blessed one of the disciples, sangha of the blessed one. I told what is the sangha? Group of pure monk who restrain same virtue, same concentration, and same wisdom. So ñāya mean, in the Mahasatipaṭṭhana Sutta also we ñāyassa adhigamaya, right? Here also ñāya. Ñāya mean, their ñāya meaning Arya Attangika Magga is called ñāya, right? Now here, because Arya Attangika Magga is the true way to attain Nibbana. So therefore, this is, we can say, the sangha of the blessed one disciples have entered on the true way, right? True way. And sāmīcippaṭipanno bhagavato sāvakasaṅgho. What is the sāmīcippaṭipanno? Actually, this sāmīci has two meanings, right? Sāmīci means the one meaning is proper cause, right? Or correctness. The other one is respectful act, friendly treatment, like that, this sāmīci. But here we want to take that proper cause, right? Proper cause. Or we can say proper cause mean it must be conform with the nine kinds of supramundane dhamma. You know, what are the nine kinds of supramundane dhamma? In the Dhammanussati meditation, we discuss those things. That means your four path knowledges and the four fruition knowledges and the nibbana. Those are the supramundane dhamma, nine kinds of supramundane dhamma. So therefore, here we can say the sanghā of the blessed one disciples have entered in onto the way conform with nine kinds of supramundane dhamma. Right? So again I will tell Suppaṭipanno mean they have entered into the good way. And ujuppaṭipanno mean they have entered onto the straight way. And they have the ñāyappaṭipanno mean they have entered onto the true way. Right? Ariyaṭṭhaṅgika or the Noble Eightfold Path. And then sāmīcippaṭipanno means they have entered onto the way conform with the nine kinds of supramundane dhamma. Okay, those four things you need to understand very clearly. And then actually, if you can remember those things also, you can produce up to the upachara concentration. But this Mahathera, our Buddha Ghosa, Venerable Buddha Ghosa Mahathera, he expand these qualities, four qualities initially. He expand in many ways, because this is not his understand. I mean, this is not his word. The all he drawn by the Tipitaka, right? Because of that reason, he mentioned in this Suppaṭipanno bhagavato sāvakasaṅgho like passage. Also, he took from the Anguttara Nikaya 16, right? So therefore, the other explanation also in that aṭṭha. So we need to go to what are so basically those four features, right? Those four features, and namely yadidaṃ, that is to say cattāri purisayugāni aṭṭha purisapuggalā. What is that? Cattāri purisayugāni mean actually four pair of persons, altogether 8 persons, right? Cattāri purisayuga. Yuga mean pair. So four pair contain 2. So you know pair mean kind of 2. Then how many cattāri? 4 pair. Then how many aṭṭha purisapuggalā? 8 kind of persons. That mean who are they? Sotapanna, the noble one who attained to the Sotapanna Magga Jnana, right? Sotapanna Magga or Sotapanna path knowledge. And the second one is the noble one who attained to the Sotapanna stream entry, fruition knowledge. And the third one, the noble one who attained to the Sakadagami or once returners path knowledge, and then once returners fruition knowledge, like that. And then non-returner mean anagami, the noble one who attained to the non-returner path knowledge and fruition knowledge. So two, and that is the pair. And then you have finally arhanta path knowledge, and the noble one who attained to the arhanta path knowledge and the fruition knowledge. So those are the 8 kind of persons in the noble state. So therefore, how many person here, noble person? You have only 8. So those are esa bhagavato sāvakasaṅgho. āhuneyyo, pāhuneyyo, dakkhiṇeyyo, añjalikaraṇīyo, anuttaraṃ, puññakkhettaṃ, lokassāti. Let's see those kind of meaning also. Esa aṭṭha purisapuggalā, esa bhagavato sāvakasaṅgho. So the blessed ones, Sangha disciples are āhuneyyo. What is the āhuneyyo? Āhuneyyo means they are fit for gifts or they are fit for donations. And pāhuneyyo. Pāhuna means actually hospitality. So they are fit for hospitality. And then dakkhiṇeyyo. Dakkhina means the offering, right? Eyya means fit for. Actually, āhuneyyo. Āhuna plus eyya, right? Eyya means fit for. Āhuna means the donation or the gifts. Pāhuna means hospitality. Eyya means fit for. Right? In this way, you can the meaning understand. Ahuna plus eyya become āhuneyyo. Pāhuna plus eyya become pāhuneyyo. Dakkhina plus eyya become dakkhiṇeyyo. Eyya mean fit for meaning. So then if you remember ahuna is the donation or the gift, and pāhuna is the hospitality, and then dakkhina mean the offerings, right? Offerings. Añjalikaraṇīyo. So therefore, fit for offerings, dakkhiṇeyyo, and then añjalikaraṇīyo. Fit for reverential worship with folded hands, right? Añjalikaraṇīyo. Anuttaraṃ puññakkhettaṃ lokassā. Anuttara means, that is the incomparable, or we can say surpassable. Surpassable, puññakkhettaṃ. Punya mean, merits. Ketta mean the field. So field of merits, right? So anuttaraṃ puññakkhettaṃ as an anuttaraṃ puññakkhettaṃ lokassāti. That means as an incomparable field of merits to the world. Lokassā, to the world. So how it become as an incomparable field of merits to the world? Everything this Mahatera explained profoundly. We can see in near future, right? Okay, in this way, Ariya Sangha Guna Anussaritabba. You should get remembered this again and again, the qualities of the Ariya Sangha Guna, noble Sangha's quality, right? Okay, and then let's move to the other thing. Again and again, you need to remember the what is the meaning, right? What is Suppaṭipanno, what is ujuppaṭipanno, what is ñāyappaṭipanno, what is the sāmīcippaṭipanno, and what is the āhuneyyo, pāhuneyyo, dakkhiṇeyyo, añjalikaraṇīyo, and anuttaraṃ puññakkhettaṃ lokassā. Like that, you go with the meaning. And then let's move to the another paragraph. Tattha mean in this passage, right? In this passage, Suppaṭipanno ti Suppaṭipanno. What is the meaning of Suppaṭipanno? Suppaṭipanno, right? Entered on the good way. Suppaṭipanno mean, that is the meaning. That means Suppaṭipanno is thoroughly entered on the way, right? Suttu mean thoroughly. Thoroughly, Patipanna means entered on the way, right? Entered on the way. So thoroughly entered on the way, what is called Suppaṭipanno. Samma Patipadang, Anivatti Patipadang, Anuloma Patipadang, Apacchanika Patipadang, Dhammanudhamma Patipadang, Patipannoti Vuttang Hoti. Actually, these meanings are very, very important for you. Here, this is our blessed ones or the Buddha's patipada, the way to attain Nibbana. That is what is called many meaning. For example, Samma Patipada, Anivatta Patipada, Anuloma Patipada, Apacchanika Patipada, Dhammanudhamma Patipada. How many? 5 kinds of. So you need to understand everything. So what is the meaning? It is Vuttang Hotimi, it is said in this, it is said like Samma Patipada. What is Samma Patipada? they have entered on the way that is the right way. Samma mean right way, right? Right patipada, right way. Patipada mean the way, right way. And anivatta patipada. Anivatta mean, nivatta mean, that is nivatta mean reversible. Reversible. So this patipada is not reversible. It is irreversible. So therefore, the way that is irreversible. So therefore, irreversible, therefore, anivatta patipada. And anuloma patipada. Anuloma means conform with. Conform with. Then this way, the way that is conformity. And then apacchanika patipada. Pachanika mean opposition. So apacchanika mean it has no opposition. The way that has no opposition towards the Nibbana, right? And the Dhamma Patipadam. Dhamma Patipada mean the way that is regulated by the Dhamma, right? The way that is regulated by the Dhamma. So then you must remember those things. What is Samma Patipada, what is Anivatti Patipada, Anuloma Patipada, Apacchanika Patipada, Dhamma Patipada, the way that is regulated by Dhamma. Bhagavato ovadanu sasaning sakkachang sunanti iti sāvaka. And what is the meaning of sāvaka? Sāvaka means they listen attentively. Sakkachang. Attentively listen the blessed one's advice and the blessed one advice and the instruction. Thus they are his disciple. Sāvaka means because of that reason they are his disciple. Sāvaka. Bhagavato ovadanu sasaning sakkachang sunantiti. Sāvaka. And sāvakanang sanghō sāvakasaṅgho. What is the meaning of sāvakasaṅgho? So sāvakanang sanghō. The group of disciples is the group of those disciples. Right? Group of disciples is the group of those disciples. Sāvakasaṅgho. And sīla ditti samanyataya sanghāta bhava māpanno sāvaka samūhoti aṭṭho. Here they share common thing. I told you before also what is the sangha meaning. Because of sharing common virtue, sila, right? Common sila. And again, ditti. Ditti means here not the wrong view, here the right view, right? Right view. And then again, samanyataya. Samanya means common or general. So then, because of sharing common virtue and common right view, they come into unity, right? They come into the unity. So therefore, or they come into the union. Therefore, they are called group of disciples, right? Sāvakasaṅgho. That is the meaning. Sāvaka samūho. Sāvaka means disciple, samūha means the group. So group of disciples, but they share common virtue and right view also. Sanghāta bhava māpanno mean unity, right? They came into the unity. That's the meaning. Sanghāta bhava. Yasmāpana sa sammāpatipada uju avanka akutila ajimha aryocha ñāyotipi vucchati. Okay, what is the ñāya, right? Ñāya. The yasmāpana sa sammāpatipada. Now, the Buddha said his patipada or the way is good way, right? So what is yasmāpana sa patipada? Uju means straight, right? that right way, samma patipada, right? Sa patipada, sa samma patipada, that right way, being straight, uju, right? And avanka mean unbent, right? Akutila mean, here, vanka mean the bend, right? Bend. So avanka mean unbent. And then kutila mean crooked. Now akutila mean uncrooked, right? Uncrooked. Jimha mean, Jimha mean warp. So then unwarp, right? Jimha. Aryocha ñāyo tipi vucchati. Aryo ñāyo, right? Aryo ñāyo tipi vucchati. So therefore, it is known as proper owing to its anuchavikatta. Vucchati anuchavikatta, right? Anuchavikatta. Anuchavika mean, this anuchavika mean suitability. So owing to its suitability, this mm, this trade the some that is because of this reason it is samma patipada, that is the right way, right? So I will tell again here, yasmapana sa samma patipada uju avanka akutila ajimha aryocha ñāyotipi uccati anuchavikattacha sāmīcippaṭipi sanghāngata. Sāmīci mean, proper way. So what is the real meaning here? That right way, sa samma patipada, being straight and unbent, uncrooked, unwarped. That means not change the shape, right? Not change the shape. So it's called noble and true as well. Noble aryocha ñāyotipi vucchati. So because of that reason, it is said aryo, that means noble, and ñāyo mean it is a true way. Again, anuchavikattacha. It is said samma patipada because owing to its suitability. That is also, it is samma patipada. Because of its suitability, that is also its samma patipada. And because of its straightness, and it is the noble and true way, therefore it is samma patipada. Okay, true way. That's the samma patipada, right way. Tasma tam patipanno, aryasaṅgho ujuppaṭipanno ñāyappaṭipanno sāmīcippaṭipanno tipi utto. Because of therefore it is called the noble sangha that has entered on that is also said to have entered on the right way, entered onto the true way, entered onto the proper way. Sāmīci means proper way. Keep it in mind, maybe you feel difficulties, but you need to take the real meaning, right? Ettacha ye maggatta te samma patipatti samangitaya suppatipanna. Etha mean in this ujuppaṭipanna, ñāyappaṭipanna like thing, right? And now, Maggatta means those who attain the path, what is called Maggatta. Etha mean this passage. Ye Maggatta, those who those who attain the path, te samma patipatti samangitaya suppatipanna. And they have entered on the good way, suppatipanna. Right? Because what is the reason? Suppatipanna. And then again, Suppaṭipanna te samma patipatti samangitaya. Samangitaya mean samangi mean like possession. So what is since they possess the right way, right? So those who attain to the path, they are called maggatta, right? They have entered on the right way, good way, Suppaṭipanna, good way, since they possess the right way, right? Because of that reason, they are maggatta, right? Ye palatta. Palatta mean those who have entered onto the fruitions, right? Fruition. Te samma patipadaya adigantabbas adigatatta atitan patipadang sandhaya suppatipannati veditabba. So, because why they are called in this way? Because um, they have entered on the good way with reference to the way that is now in the past, right? That is now in the past, because atitang patipadang sandhaya. Atitang patipadang mean, for example, when you entered onto the magga it become very quickly palanyana, right? Palanyana. So now actually palanyana also they attain to the one meditator who attained to the palanyana also. Therefore, palanyana also atita, because that patipada is atita, right? Atita means just in the past, right? Therefore, those who have entered the fruition, they have entered on the good way with reference to the way that is now in the past by means of the right way. Samma patipadaya, they have realized what should be realized, right? They have realized what should be realized. Sandhaya supatipannoti veditabbo. Adigantabbassa adigantabbassa adigatatta. Atitan patipadang sandhaya suppatipannoti veditabbo. Okay. And again, I will tell what is maggatta. Maggatta means those who attain the path, right? What is the palatta? Those who attain the fruition knowledge. So they say this path knowledge, because why this becomes Suppaṭipanna, right? Why they become super? Now they are actually this Aṭṭha explain what is this Suppaṭipanno, right? Suppaṭipanno or Suppaṭipanno, both are the same. Why it becomes Suppaṭipanna? Because they have maggatta, that means they have entered onto the path and they have entered onto the fruition. But in the case of path, they have entered onto the good way, since they now possess the right way, right? And those who have entered onto the fruition, they have entered onto the good way. That means Suppaṭipanna, with reference to the way that is now in the past, by means of the right way, they have realized what should be realized, right? They have realized what should be realized. So therefore, it is palatta, or therefore it is also Suppaṭipanna. And apicha, moreover, again says, again Suppaṭipanna explanation, right? Moreover, swakate dhammavine yathanusittam patipannapi apannaka patipadang patipannapi Suppaṭipanno. Now again another explanation. Here swakate dhammavine yathanusittam patipannapi Suppaṭipanno, right? Apannaka patipadam patipannapi Suppaṭipanno. In this way, you need to take the two meaning. Again another. The Sangha has entered on the good way because they have entered on the way according to the instruction. Accordingly as instructed by the according as instructed in the well proclaimed dhamma and vinaya, right? Well proclaimed dhamma and vinaya. Therefore, because they have entered into the onto the way as instructed, that instruction is well proclaimed. Because of that reason also Suppaṭipanno. And another reason, apannaka patipadang patipanna api Suppaṭipanno. Apannaka patipada. Apannaka mean, that is the apannaka mean flawless, right? Or true, or very clean. Apannaka mean tidy, we can say. Oh, exactly correct, perfect, right? Perfect in every details. So then that is immaculate, and that means true. So therefore, again, they have entered on the flawless way, right? That means faultless way. Therefore, they are Suppaṭipanno. They have entered into the immaculate way, right? Immaculate way or flawless way, faultless way. So therefore, they are Suppaṭipanno. Okay, in this way, you need to understand what is Suppaṭipanno meaning. That means another one is they have entered into the apannaka patipada, that means faultless way, and they have practiced according to as instructed given by the Buddha, that actually that Dhamma is well proclaimed. Because of that reason also Suppaṭipanno. Okay, now let's move to ujuppaṭipanno. Majjimaya patipadaya antadoya anupagamma patipannatta kaya vachi mano vanka kutila jimha dosa pahanaya patipannatta cha ujuppaṭipanna ujuppaṭipannatta cha ujuppaṭipanno. What is the meaning of ujuppaṭipanna? Ujuppaṭipanna that means straight way, right? They have entered on the straight way. So because now they say, because of being entered on the good way, right? Because of being entered in the good way, not having reached to the that two useless extremities you have. What is that? Antadoya anupagamma. Antadoya mean the anupagamma mean not reached to the two useless extremities, right? Extremities, and entered into the majjima patipada, right? Majjimaya patipadaya. But however, by taking the middle course, right? Middle course, therefore also they are ujuppaṭipanno. So it's very easy now. So what is ujuppaṭipanno? They have entered into the middle way of practice, right? And they have not reached to the two dangerous extremities. So therefore ujuppaṭipanno, because they have not gone with the crooked way, right? Bent way. They are not having gone, or we can say they have not gone in warp way, right? That's the meaning. And ñāyo, other one is, right? ñāyo. What is the ñāya? ñāyo vucchati nibbāna, right? ñāyo vucchati nibbāna. Then ñāyo vucchati ariyo attangigo maggo, right? In the Mahasatipaṭṭhana says ñāyo vucchati ariyo attangigo maggo. Here it mentioned ñāyo vucchati nibbāna. Both are the same meaning, right? If you have what is the ariya attangiga magga? In the ariya attangiga magga, you have eight factors, right? Eight factors. That eight factor takes the nibbana as an object. So there are eight factor mean your right view, and then your right thought, and another your right speech, right action, right livelihood, and then right mindfulness, right effort, right concentration. All these are catching now nibbana, right? Nibbana as the object. So therefore if it is says nibbana or the aryatangamanga, same meaning, right? So ñāyo vucchati nibbana. Now what is the meaning? ñāyo vucchati nibbana mean, okay, here I didn't explain that kaya vachi mano vanka kutila above, right? Ujuppaṭipanno I didn't explain, right? Kaya vachi mano vanka kutila jimha dosa pahanaya patipannatta. They actually, why they are called ujuppaṭipanno? Because they have entered on the way of the abandonment of the faults of bodily, verbal, and mental crookedness, right? Mano vanka mean kutila mean the crookedness, and like and again vanka vanka mean like tortuousness, right? Tortuousness, vanka. And again it says kutila, jimha mean the warpness. So they actually now they have entered on the way of abandonment of the fault of the bodily, verbal, and mental crookedness, and the tortuousness and the warpness. So therefore also they are ujuppaṭipanno. And now let's move to the ñāya, right? Ñāyo vucchati nibbana. Ñāya is said for the nibbana, right? Tadattaya patipannatta ñāyappaṭipanno. So they have entered on the way for the sake of nibbana. Tadattaya, or for the purpose of nibbana. So they are called ñāyappaṭipanno. Therefore, it's very easy. If you can understand what is ñāya is the nibbana, right? So the persons who have entered who have entered on the way for the sake of nibbana, so therefore also ñāyappaṭipanno. Tata yatha patipanna sāmīcippaṭipanna raha honti. Tata patipannatta sāmīcippaṭipanno. What is the meaning of sāmīcippaṭipanno now? Meaning of sāmīcippaṭipanna. Sāmīcippaṭipanna means yatha patipanna sāmīcippaṭipanna raha honti. I told you have two meaning of sāmīci has two meaning. The one is proper cause or the correctness. The other one is respectful act, friendly treatment. So now we want to take the proper cause. So they have entered on the proper cause. Yatha patipanna sāmīcippaṭipanna raha honti. Right? They have entered on the proper cause because they have entered on the way of those who are worthy of a respectful act of veneration. Right? Respectful act of veneration. Sāmīcippaṭipanna raha honti mean respectful act mean, they usually placed you usually placed your both hand on the top of head, both hand placed getting together, right, on the top of head, and then you did this folded hand, right, the veneration as a folded hand. So therefore also sāmīcippaṭi, because they have entered on the proper way. Because of that reason, they are suitable to get such kind of veneration, right? Because of that reason, sāmīcippaṭipanno. Okay, let's move to the other 156. Yadidaṃ. What is this yadidaṃ? Cattāri purisayugāni. So then, what is the yadidaṃ? Yadidaṃ means yani imani. Yadidaṃ means the word yadidaṃ stand for namely, right? Or that is to say, like meaning. Cattāri purisayugāni ti yugala vashena patama maggatto palattoti idamekam yugalam ti evaṃ cattāri purisayugāni honti. The four pair of men, taking them pair-wise, yugala vasena, pair-wise. So therefore, 4 pair of men, right? The one who attain the first path and the first fruition as one pair, right? First path, patama maggatto palatto, right? First path and the first fruition, palatto means first fruition, either mekang yugala. There is one pair, and in this way there are 4 pairs. So therefore purisayugāni honti. Aṭṭha purisapuggalā. What is the aṭṭha purisapuggalā mean? Purisapuggalā vasena eko patama maggatto eko palattoti imina nayena atteva purisapuggalā honti. Now the 8 kind of person concerning person wise, right? That is pair wise. Now person wise, taking them by person. The one who attained the first path as one, and one who attained the first fruition as one, first path and first fruition. In this way, there are 8 persons. I told in the beginning also, so that is very easy. Ettacha purisoti va puggaloti va ekattani etani padani. Now here puriso and puggalo, if you say purisa mean puggala mean the person, they are the same meaning, right? They are the same meaning, no any difference. That is the desana vilas of the Buddha, right? The method of deliverance. If Buddha says some purisa puggala, aṭṭha purisa puggala, like Buddha said, but that is very beautiful, right? And again, añjalikaraṇīyo vasena panetam uttama. Because why they are say Buddha said this thing, because it is stated in this way to suit the tractable person, right? Tractable mean añjalikaraṇīyo vasena, añjalikaraṇīyo jana. Oh, tractable person, what is called añjalikaraṇīyo. That means they are having some a capability of understanding this dhamma, right? This dhamma, that is that is what's called añjalikaraṇīyo. Because of the añjalikaraṇīyo was saying, sometimes some person understand if Buddha says men purisa, and some añjalikaraṇīyo jana, or the tractable person can understand if Buddha says puggala, persons. That's the meaning. Esa bhagavato sāvakasaṅgho yānimāni yugavasena cattāri purisayugāni pātiyekkato aṭṭha purisapuggalā. Esa bhagavato sāvakasaṅgho, again the same meaning. The sangha of the blessed one's disciples means sangha taken by pairs as 4 pairs of men. If we take individually, pātiyekkato, right? Pātiyekkato means if we take individually as the 8 kind of persons, right? Now, āhuneyyo. Now, what is the meaning of āhuneyyo? They're gonna explain now āhuneyyo, pāhuneyyo, such kind of thing, right? Ahuna, actually, it says āhuneyyo. I told ahuna mean gift, right? And eyya mean fit for. So fit for gift. The meaning is fit for gift. So therefore, ahuneyyati adisu anetva hunitabbanti ahunam. Anetva hunitabbanti ahunam. They're gonna explain now. After having brought, right? Anetva means after having brought, hunitabba, that should be offered. Hunitabba means that should be offered. That is ahuna, right? Okay, hunitabbang ahunang, that is ahuna, that is the gift, right? Actually, this ahuna mean, the literal meaning of ahuna mean the sacrifice, right? You know what is the meaning of sacrifice? One meaning, right? One meaning, you know already one meaning. That means you need to stop something, right? Something you want. Or here, another meaning also, you have this sacrifice, you know, some like if one hold the wrong view, they kill the animal and they they have a belief that if we offer to this to the fire god, then we will achieve some kusala thing, right? Because of that reason, they kill the animal and put to the fire, right? That is also sacrifice. So anyway, this ahuna mean the gift, right? The gift to the god or gift to the other persons. Okay, and so again, I will tell, after having brought, that should be offered, that is the ahuna, right? That is the gift. Duratopi anetva Silavantesu databbanti atto. And the meaning is what should be brought even from far away and donated to the virtuous persons, right? Silavantesu, virtuous person. So therefore, databbanti atto, that is the meaning, right? That is the meaning. That it is a term for the, actually it is the term for the four requisites, right? Four requisites mean for the, especially the sanghas uh, arms round or the food, and the robes, and then accommodations and the medicines, right? So those are the things. Chatunnang pachyan nametang adhivachanam. Though that is the term, it is a similar term for the four requisites. Chatunnang pachyanang mean four requisites. Tang ahunang patiggahetun yutto tassa mahappala karanatoti āhuneyyo. Tang ahunang patiggahetun yutto tassa mahappala karanatoti āhuneyyo. Now, Sangha, actually, patiggahetu mean, Tang ahunang patiggahetu yutto. Who is this yutto? Yutta mean the Sangha, right? Sangha is fit to receive that gift, or we can say that sacrifice, right? But here, not the sacrifice mean, my understanding here, not that animal to the fire, right? This sacrifice mean gift, right? Because that gift gives great results to the donor. So thus it is fit for gift, right? Sangha is fit to receive that gift, because that gift gives the great results to the donor, right? So therefore it is fit for gift. In this way, this word comes, right? Āhuneyyo. That the word āhuneyyo means fit for gift. Athava, another meaning, right? Another way of explanation. Duratopi agantva sabba sāpateyyampi etta hunitabbanti āhuneyyo. What is again another meaning? Not āhuneyyo. Now meaning take āhuneyyo. Āhuneyyo mean the alternative meaning, coming from far away. Sāpateyyam mean all the property, all the wealth of you, right? Coming from far away, all the property of you, of the donor, can be given. Hunitabba mean can be given, right? Hunitabbanti āhuneyyo, can be given, can be offered. So that is called āhuneyyo, can be given to, right? Āhuneyyo mean can be given to. So therefore, āhuneyyo, right? Āhuneyyo and the āhuneyyo are the same meaning, right? Āhuneyyo and the āhuneyyo are the same meaning. Sakkādīnam piba āhavanam arhatiti āhuneyyo, another meaning, right? Another way. Or they are fit to be offered by the Sakka and the others. So therefore it is āhuneyyo. Thus it can be given to, right? Thus it can be given to. Yochayang brahmananang āhuneyyo nama aggi yatta hutang mahapalang tesang laddi. Try to understand this way. Yochayang brahmananam. In India, you have Brahman, right? Brahman. So this Brahman has ahavaniya, can be given to what is called aggi. Aggi means the fire, right? So then, and of the Brahman, the fire is called to be given, right? To be given to. The fire is called to be given to, right? Because they believe that the fire is their god. So then, ahavaniya means sacrifice, right? So ahavaniya. So therefore, sacrificed. Yochayang brahmananang ahavaniyo nama aggi, right? So the Brahman, the fire is called, can be given to, right? So yatta hutang mahapalanti tesan laddi. Now, what is sacrificed, right? In this fire, it brings great fruit or great results. Mahapalanti tesang laddi. That is their belief, right? That is tesang laddi mean that is their belief. Sache hutassa mahapalataya ahavaniyo sanghō ahavaniyo. Now Buddha said, if something is to be sacrificed to for the sake of great fruit, right? Brought by what is sacrificed to it, definitely the sanghā should be sacrificed to, right? Sanghā should be sacrificed to. So, for example, if the now this Brahman, they have believed that the aggi or the fire is to be sacrificed, right? Now, if it is say like that, but because why they believe that if they did this sacrifice thing to the fire, they get the great results. So Buddha said, "Sache hutassa mahapalataya ahavaniyo sanghō ahaneyyo." If something is to be sacrificed to for the sake of the great fruit brought by what is sacrificed to eat, definitely the sanghā should be sacrificed to, right? Sanghe hutang hi mahapalang hoti. So Buddha said, there is a great result what is sacrificed in the sanghā, right? There is a great result what is sacrificed in the sanghā. Sangha means in the sanghā. Again, Buddha has given some Dhamma talk. Yataha means Buddha has given this Dhamma talk, telling these facts in Dhammapada, right? In Dhammapada. What fact? So this fact means yocha vassa satang jantu agging parichare vane ekancha bhavi tattanang muhuntampi pujaye sayeva pujana seyo yanche vassa satang hutanti. Dhammapada 107. Then 107 mean actually this is in the Sahasravagga. Sariputta Terasa Bhagavata Vatu. We actually, I can't go at the moment into the Dhammapada aṭṭha, but I can remember this story. I will tell you. Let's see what's the meaning of this. Yocha vassa satan jantu agging parichare vane. Vane you mean the wood or the forest or the jungle. So yocha jantu, right? Yo jantu. Jantu mean actually man, right? A person. A person is now parichare. Parichare means serve, right? Serve. So yo jantu agging parichare vane. In this way you need to take the meaning, right? Yo jantu means the man is serving for the fire, right? For the fire for a vassa satang. Vasa mean, sata mean, the 100, vasa mean the years. So for 100 years in the wood, right? So a person is serving for the fire for 100 years in the jungle or the forest. Ekancha bhavitattanam muhuntampi pujaye. Muhuntam mean one moment, right? One moment. Ekang bhavitattanam. Bhavitatta mean, the Bhavitatta mean the good meaning. What is the meaning? Like a noble person, right? Bhavitatta mean noble person. That means why they are called noble person? Because they have self-development up to the arhanship, right? Maybe up to arhanship, up to the anagami, up to the sotapanna, sakadagami, like that, right? So then, if he pays homage, muhuntampi pujaye. Pujaye mean if he pays homage to the noble one, right? Noble persons of self-development for a moment, muhuntampi. Sayeva pujana seyo yanche vassa satang hutam. That homage, sayeva pujana, right? That homage is greater. Seyo mean is greater. Yang che vassa satang hutam than his 100 years of sacrifice, right? 100 years of sacrifice, than that this only one moment, right? One moment, if you pay homage to this kind of persons, that is great, right? So this is the meaning. I will tell this story very quickly, otherwise we cannot maybe we can finish today this thing. So if I go to Dhammapada Aṭṭha, then it takes time, right? So story of this nephew of the Venerable Sariputta, right? What is called Sariputta Terasa bhagineyyo vattu. Story. Vattu mean the story. Sariputta Terasa mean of the Venerable Sariputta, and bhagineyyo mean nephew, right? Nephew. Therefore, story of the nephew of Venerable Sariputta. Actually, he saw one Brahman, right? He actually this nephew of the Sariputta. That means nephew of this Sariputta mean he's a monk, right? He's a monk, and he knows some Brahman, and he questioned this Brahman, right? One Brahman, do you do good deeds? Yes, Bhante. What do you do? I sacrifice the fire. That means, killing animal. He says killing an animal once per month, and I sacrifice the fire goat, right? Fire goat. I sacrifice the fire goat in this way, right? What way? Killing an animal once per month. So this Bhante asked, what for? He said that this is the way to the Brahma world, right? This is the way to the Brahma world. Who told you? My teacher, right? By my teacher Bhante, he told. And now this nephew monk said in this way, actually, you neither know the way to the Brahma world, know your teacher. So please come to meet the Buddha, right? Like that, he brought it to the Buddha, right? And then he let the Buddha every facts what he caught by him, and then Buddha questioned, right, in this way, is that true Brahman? Yes, Bhante. And because of that reason, Buddha has given this Dhamma talk, right? Yocha vassa satan jantu agging paricharevane ekancha bhavitatana muhuntampi puje, like thing. That means a person is serving for the fire for 100 years in the wood, and if he pays homage to the noble person who has self-developed, for a moment, right? For a moment he pay homage, then that homage is greater than his 100 years of sacrifice, right? That's the meaning. So Buddha said in this way, and because of that reason, this Brahman is a what called uggatitanya, right? He has sharp knowledge, right? Sharp knowledge. He became Sotapan, right? Because why? He practiced this meditation in previous lives, right? That is the meaning. And more other learners also, listeners also attain Sotapanna and the like path and the fruition knowledge in this Dhamma talk. So this is the story. So that's why Buddha told, Buddha has given this Dhamma talk in the Dhammapada. Now let's move to the other paragraph. Tadetang nikayantare ahavaniyyoti padang ida ahuneyyoti mina padena aṭṭhato ekam vyanjanato paneta kinchi mattameva nana iti ahuneyo. Tadetang nikayantare ahavaniyyoti padang ida ahuneyyoti mina padena aṭṭhato ekam. That means the word ahavaniya, that means to be sacrificed to, right? To be sacrificed to, which is used in the case of out of the sasana, right? Then actually this is in Tika says this is the Sabbatikavadi Nikaya, right? Sabbatikavadi Nikaya. So out of the sasana they also use this word, right? This is actually is the same meaning as the word ahuneyyo, fit for gift, right? Ahuneyyo means fit for gift, used here. Actually, there is only trifling difference of the syllables, but syllables mean the vyanjana syllables. Only the there is only trifling difference, right, of the syllables. Meaning is the same, right? Meaning is the same. So it is fit for gift. Ahuneyo, iti ahuneyo. So it's fit for gift. Okay, now let's move. What is the pāhuneyyo? Here, what is the ahuneyo? You just take the fit for gift. Why fit for gift? Because the noble Sangha has self-developed, right? Self-developed. What self-developed? Self-developed the Nibbana, right? In this way, you need to understand. So therefore, if you offer to the Sangha, especially of the noble Sangha, that fruit you accumulate is greater than whatever you did, right? That's the meaning. Especially like sacrificed to the fire, right? Okay. Pāhuneyyo. Now the meaning of pāhuneyyo. What is the pāhuna? Pāhuna plus eyya become pāhuneyyo. So pāhuna means hospitality. So eyya mean I told you fit for. So fit for hospitality. So pahuneyyati ettapana pahunang uchati disa vidisato agatanam piyamanapang ñāti mittanang aṭṭhaya sakkarena patiyatang agantuka dana. Pahuneyyati agantuka dana. Right? What is the meaning? Pahuneyya, hospitality means a donation of food, right, for visitors, right? For visitors prepared for all honors, right? Sakkarena patiyattam, prepared for all honors for the sake of for the sake of relatives and and the friends, right? For the sake of relatives and the friend, ñāti mittana mattaya. For the sake of relatives and the friend, they are piya manapana. They are piya manapanam disa vidisato agatanam, who are dear, piya manapa, beloved, and they have visited to somewhere from all direction. Somewhere I mean who is given the hospitality, right? So all the direction. That means again I will tell, the pāhuna or the hospitality means a donation of food for visitors, right? Visitors prepared for all honors for the sake of relatives and the friend. And those relatives who are dear, beloved, and who visited to that place in all direction, like that, right? Maybe such kind of ceremony, and then you offered food for them. That's the meaning, right? And again it says tampi tapetwa mean, but even more than them, right? More than them, te tatharupe pahonake sanghaseva datum yuttam. It's a but even more than them, it is fit to offer to the Sangha too, right? Sangha too. Sanghova tang patigga hetung yutto. Now Buddha said the Sangha can be seen, there is no object of hospitality so fit to receive hospitality as Sangha, right? As Sangha. Sangha, um, yeah, Sanghova tang patigga hetung yutto. Sangha sadiso hi pāhunako natti. That is the meaning. That means Sangha is fit for that gift, right? Because there is no object of hospitality so fit to receive hospitality as Sangha. Sangho sadiso natti, right? And tata hesa eka buddhantarecha dissati. Abbo kinnancha piyam manapat karehi dammehi samannagatoti. Now tata hesa eka buddhantarecha dissati. Abbo kinnancha. Because the Sangha can be seen only in the Buddha Sasana, right? Buddha Sasana. And this Sangha is not mixed with the other opposite groups, right? Other opposite groups mean, that Sanjay Belat Buddha has another group and Niganta Natabuddha has another group, like that. They are not mixed with them, right? Not mixed with them, and they possess the great virtue, great concentration, and inside knowledge. Piya Manapa Dhamma mean that is the Piya Manapa Dhamma. If you see the Tika, it says Piyamanapa Dhamma mean the Siladayo te Arya Sanghe Suppaṭipanno, like meaning, right? Okay, no need to go. Then Piyamanapa Dhamma, that means they possess the great virtue, concentration, and inside knowledge. That is only thing, right? They belong that thing, they possess that thing. Therefore, the whatever you offered for them, that is the great merit, right? That's the meaning. Okay. And again, yesang pana pahavaniyoti pali tesang yasma sangho pubbakara marahati tasma sabbapatamang anetva etta hunitabbanti pahavaniyyo. Like ahavaneyyo meaning also we had in the āhuneyyo section. In the pahavaneyyo, now it become another meaning, right? Another meaning, pahavaneyyo. So then it says now like for those who like the term, the Pali term, right? Those who like the Pali term pahavaneyyo, that means fit to be given. That means fit to be given hospitality too, right? So then pahavaneyyo means that's the meaning. Fit to be given hospitality too. That's the pahavaneyyo. And for those who like this pahavaneyyo term, right? Pahavaneyyo term, and the Sangha is fit for a foremost offering of them, right? Foremost offering of them. Pubbakara mean pubbakara marahati. Pubbakara mean that is the foremost, right? Foremost offering. So Sangha is fit for foremost offering of them. Therefore, tasma sabbapatamang anetva etta hunitabbanti pahavaneyyo. Therefore, first and foremost, having brought near the Sangha and should be given, hunitabba, right? Should be given. Therefore, it is what is called, it is fit to be hospitality too, right? The pahavaneyyo. Okay. And sabbappakarena va ahavana marhatiti pahavaneyyo, another meaning, right? So actually, why the Sangha is fit? Since it is worthy to be given in all aspects, right? Sabbapakarena, right? All aspect mean, what is the all aspect? That mean respectful, reverence, esteemed, and having well prepared, like, right? The well prepared, the donation, that means food or whatever. So that is the meaning. So now again say, Sabba pakarena va ahavanang arahati iti pāhuneyyo, right? Ahavanam arahati means ahavanang arahati iti pāhuneyyo. So that's it is fit to be given hospitality to, right? The pāhuneyyo. And so you are swayang mid teneva attena pāhuneyyo ti vucchati. Thus it is fit to be given hospitality. Here it is called pāhuneyyo, right? Hospitality too. It is called pāhuneyyo in the same sense, right? In the same sense. Okay, now dakkhiṇeyyo, right? What is the dakkhiṇa? Dakkhiṇa means the offerings, right? Dakkhiṇa means the offering. Here again, if you go back, what is ahuna? Ahuna means the gift. So ayya means the fit for. So fit for gift. Pāhuna means the sacrifice, or we can say that is the hospitality too. So then what is called hospitality too? Then he fit for hospitality. And dakkhiṇeyyo mean the offering or the donation, and the ayya mean the fit for. So fit for offerings, fit for giving. That's the meaning, right? Fit for offering now. Dakkhiṇeyyāti pana paralokaṃ saddhahitva dātabba dānaṃ vucchati. What is the paralokaṃ saddhahitva dātabba dānaṃ vucchati? Dakkhiṇāti. What is the dakkhiṇa meaning? Dakkhiṇa, that means the fit for offering, the donation, that means the dana, right? Dātabba dāna, right? Dātabba dāna means the dana or the donation that should be given. In what way? Paralokaṃ saddhahitva, right? After believing about the next reborn world, right? Paralokaṃ means after believing about the next reborn world, right? If you that means you have some good knowledge, like you know the karma and its effect. So therefore, you have given such kind of dana or the donation out of this your faith, right, or belief about the another world, the reborn world, right? Like this world, Deva world, Brahma world, like tam dakkhiṇaṃ arahati dakkhiṇāya hito yasma tang mahappala karanataya visodeti ti dakkhiṇeyyo. And tan dakkhiṇaṃ arahati ti va, right? Tan dakkhiṇaṃ arahati ti, okay. Tan dakkhiṇaṃ means that dana, right? That dana. So the Sangha here it says mahappala karanataya visodeti ti dakkhiṇeyyo. Tan mahappala karanataya. That means, the Sangha is worthy of that offering, right? Or it is helpful to that offering, right? Sangha is worthy of that offering, or it is helpful to that offering. That means dakkhiṇāya hito, right? Sangha is worthy of that offering, or it is helpful to that offering. Because why? It purifies, right? Visodetiti. Visoda means it purifies. It purifies. What purifies? The Sangha purifies that offering by making it mahappala. Mahappala means mega results, right? So it is helpful. I will tell again. Sangha is worthy of that offering, or it is helpful to that offering, because Sangha purifies that offering by making its mega results, right? Mega results or great results. That's the meaning. So therefore, if you offer to the Sangha, you accumulate great kusala, and it will give the results. That results also great. Okay, and this is the dakkhiṇeyyo. Ubho hatte, now añjalikaraṇīyo, right? Ubho hatte sirasmin patiṭṭapetva sabba lokena kairamaṇaṃ añjalikammam arhatiti añjalikaraṇīyo. What is the añjalikaraṇīyo? having placed both hands together above the head, right? Hatte ubo hatte sirasming patitha petva. Sirasming mean on the head. So having placed both hands together above the head, it is worthy of being accorded by the whole world, right? Whole world, because the whole world, the reverential kind of folded hand, right? So reverential kind of añjalikaraṇīyo arahati, the reverential kind of folded hand, right? So that is añjalikaraṇīyo means reverential kind of folded hand to the sangha, right? Why you need to do that? Because sangha has virtue, great concentration, great wisdom. That is only, right? No any other. That's the meaning. Let's say, sangha can do some treatment to the person, or sangha can do something, another duty. That is not the thing, right? It's only sangha has virtue, a concentration up to 8 attainment, and then sangha has the good wisdom up to the arahantship or below that, right? That's the meaning. Now the last quality, anuttaraṃ puññakkhettaṃ lokassā. What's the meaning? Anuttaraṃ puññakkhettaṃ lokassāti mean sabba loka. Anuttaraṃ puññakkhettaṃ lokassāti mean as an surpassable field of merits to the world, right? To the world. So then, incomparable field of merits for the world. Now, what is the meaning of that? Sabba lokassā asadisaṃ puñña viruhanattānaṃ. Right? Sabba lokassā asadisaṃ puñña viruhanattānaṃ. Viruhana mean increase, right? Or growth, right? Aṭṭha mean, tāna mean the place, right? Puñña mean, what is the puñña mean? The merit. So that as a place without equal, asadisa, right? Without equal in the world for growing merits, right? So that the sangha because why it is the field of merits as a place without equal, right? Without equal in the world for growing merits. Yatahi Pranyo va amachassa va salinaṃ va yavanaṃ va viruhanattānaṃ Pranyo salikkettaṃ Pranyo yavakkettaṃ tibucchati. Just as the field for growing the kings or ministers' rice or corn is the king's rice field, you can say like that, or king's corn field, right? Along the same line, therefore, evaṃ along the same line, sanghō sabba lokassa puññaṃ viruhanattānaṃ. So therefore, now sangha is the growing field for merits for the whole world, right? Whole world. Sanghānussati hi lokassa nānapakara hita sukha samvattanīkāni puññāni viruhanti. So now the sangha is the field of merits for the whole world. Sanghānussati hi lokassa nānapakara hita sukha samvattanīkāni puññāni viruhanti. Tasma sanghō anuttaraṃ puññakkhettaṃ lokassāti. Various kind of merits leading to welfare and happiness grow with the sangha as their support. Sanghānussati, right? As their support. Therefore, the sangha is an incomparable field of merits for the world, right? Incomparable field of the merits for the world. Okay, now this is the explanation, right? Why this sangha become the incomparable field of merits. Now, why? Because sangha has concentration, virtue, and the wisdom, right? So because of that reason. And now, what is the meaning of now they are going to explain how you attain to they explain the what called the quality explanation finish now. Now, how you want to approach to the upachara concentration, right? Now, reach up to upachara concentration. Now they mean this Mahathera explain how you want to attain to upachara concentration, right? Now, evam Suppaṭipannādi behedeya sanghagune anusarato neva tasmin same raga paryuttitam chittam hoti. And now say, as long as meditator recollects the special qualities of sanghas in this way, that means having entered the good way, having entered on the straight way, having entered on the true way, like that, right? If you recollect this thing again and again, if you develop this faculty of remembering the qualities again and again, then your tasmin same, at that time raga paryuttitam chittam neva tasmin same raga paryuttitam chittam hoti. At that time, in his mind, that means meditator's mind is not obsessed on the by the greed, right? By greed, or by lobha, or the raga. Raga means the lust, right? That means his mind is not obsessed by the greed, or not greed is stricken, right? Not greed is stricken at that time. Na dosa, right? Na dosa paryuttitam chittam hoti. You don't have any obsessed, the mind is not obsessed by the head. And moha paryuttitam chittam hoti. Na moha paryuttitam chittam hoti. His mind is not obsessed by the delusion or the ignorance, right? So you don't have raga, dosa, moha at that time. Sangham ujugatameva tasmin same chittam hoti. Your mind is straightforward towards the object. What object? Sangha, quality object, right? Sangham arabhati. Hoti sangham arabhati. That means based on the sangha's quality. Purima nayaneva vikamba with nivaranasa ekakkane janangani uppajjanti. In the same way, what we discussed in the Dhammanupassana and the Dhammanussati and the Buddhanussati, now his pancha nivarana, all the 5 hindrances suppressed. 5 hindrances suppressed. Ekakkane janangani uppajjanti. Now your meditation mind movement, meditation mind, meditation mind mental process. Mind or mental process is going on while you are practicing the meditation. So now in that mind movement, your javana, right? Javana mind movement, 7 javana are there. So those kind of 7 javana contain one mind movement after one mind movement. You have with the jananga, right? Vitakka, vichara, piti, sukha, ekagrata, like jananga. With that jananga, this mind movement arise, right? Sangha gunanang pana gambirataya nana pakara gunanusaranadi muttatayava appanang apatva upachara pattameva janang hoti. Actually, now what happened, because now owing to the profundity of this Sangha's special qualities, meditator needs to get various objects of the Sanghas. Now, how many objects? Here, many objects we discuss about Suppaṭipanno, ujuppaṭipanno, like up to the incomparable field of merits, right? So you have taken many objects, right? Because of that reason also, you can reach up to the jhana concentration. You stop in the upachara jhana, right? Buddha said this is upachara jhana. Why? You have jhana, right? Jhananga. Because of that reason, that's called jhana, access jhana, right? Access jhana. Upachara mattameva jhanam hoti. Access jhana. Only appanam apatva. You don't need to, you are impossible to go into the absorption concentration. Tadetang sangha gunanusaranavasena uppannata Sanghānussati cheva sangham gacchati. Now the access jhana is known as the recollection of the sangha, too, because it arises with the recollection of the sangha's special qualities. That's the meaning, right? Sangha's qualities. So because of that reason, this is the Sanghānussati, right? Recollection of the Sangha's quality, or faculty of remembering Sangha's qualities, right? Okay, now what is the advantages, benefits, right? Imanchapana Sanghānussatiṃ anuyutto bhikkhu sanghe sagaravo hoti sappatiso. That means when bhikkhu or the meditator is devoted to the recollection of the sanghas, he's respectful and honors towards the sangha, right? He's respectful. That means sagaravo sappatiso, honor and obedient. He has very obedient towards the sangha. Saddha vepullang adhigacchati. Saddha means faith, right? He attains fullness of faith, right? And then piti pamuja bahulo hoti. Piti means the joy, pamuja means the ecstasy. So, and then you have the meditator has abundant ecstasy and joy, right? And bhaya behrava sabho hoti. And bhaya behrava means he conquers the fear and dread, right? Fear and dread, he balance, right? Dukkha divasana samatho. He's able to endure pain, right? Endure pain. Sanghe sangvasa sanyang patilabati. He's actually he comes to feel as if he were living among the sangha, right? He were living in among the sangha, like he feel like. And Sanghānussatiya ajjavuttassancha, Sanghānussatiya ajjavuttanchassa sarirang sannipatita sanghang iva upasatagarang pujarahang hoti. And his body, when the recollection of the sangha special qualities dwell in it, because as worthy of veneration, as an uposatha house, right? Uposatha house means, our Patimokkha day, we usually go to the Uposatagara, right? Uposatha house, where the Sangha has met, right? So the bhikkhu, peer bhikkhus have met. So that is the Uposatagara. So then your body become such kind of thing, like, and then that body, right? Because of that reason, worthy of veneration, right? Worthy of veneration to your body at that time, if you attain to the upachara concentration in this way. Sorry, I'm very sorry. And then vikambita vikambitabba vattu samayoge chassa sammukha sanghang passantovya hirotappam pachutpattati. His mind tends towards the when encounters an opportunity to do an offense, he has awareness of shamefulness and fearfulness. Hirotappam pachupattati. He has awareness of shamefulness and fearfulness as vividly, right? As if he were face to face with the Sangha, right? Therefore, no any offense can be done. If offense comes to his mind, no any offense. Uttari appati vijjanto pana sugati parayano hoti. If you cannot attain up to the arahantship, then you can enter into this meditation up to the upachara concentration. And if you, according to your wish, right? If you want to reborn in the case of Deva world or again human world, it becomes success, right? That's the meaning. It becomes success, but you need to make the aspiration, right? That's important. If you enter into the upachara concentration or the access concentration, and after that you need to make the aspiration that out of this kusala or out of this good deed, out of this access concentration, the power of the access concentration, I will be reborn. If I couldn't attain to the arahantship, I will reborn in such kind of place, right? A good place like that. So how to attain arahantship? I told you, if you want to practice this meditation up to the upachara concentration, and you can develop very sharp and powerful light in front of you. So through this light, you practice 4-element meditation up to its upachara concentration again, right? And then 2 upachara, now you have light, right? 2 upachara light, power of light, no upachara concentration, no 2 upachara 2 upachara minds, but you have 2 upachara light, and then you can practice for your materiality meditation, and then mentality meditation, and then your cause discerning knowledge, and then you want to do the kind of what called lakkhaṇa rasa paccuppaṭṭana padatan. That means the characteristic function, manifestation, and the proximate cause. Also, you need to practice. This is the way of practice. Another way of practice this kind of mentality and the materiality, and you are now eligible to practice vipassana. When you practice vipassana, you can attain the arahantship, right? That's the way. You don't forget this way. I'm always telling this way. Somebody make the mind that I'm telling on the same thing. The same thing. Buddha also said the same thing. So then I don't need to go against the Buddha, right? So therefore, I am always telling this path, right? Why I am telling this path to you to understand and you to get remembered. And sometimes you may think that this Banda telling the same thing. Yeah, same thing, right? Why? The Buddha said the same thing, right? So then again they finish this meditation with the stanza again, right? Tasma have appamādam kairāta sumedaso evaṃ mahānubhāvāya sanghānussatiya sadāti. Therefore, sumedaso means the wise man, right? Wise man. Appamādam kairāta. Appamādam kairāta. Appamāda means, the you need to practice us, yeah, right? You need to practice us with the endeavor practices, right? Or diligent practice. Evaṃ mahānubhāvāya sanghānussatiya sada. Therefore, a wise man does the recollection of the special qualities of the Sangha forever. Saddha means forever, which has magnificence of benefits, right? Mahānubhāvāya, which has magnificence of benefits. So we discuss those benefits, right? Okay, idaṃ Sanghānussatiṃ vitthāra katāmukhaṃ. This is the recollection of Sangha in the detail, right? In detail. So you just actually what you want to do. I just do the summary here. You take the sanghas. What is Suppaṭipanno? You need to recite, right? First, you need to recite that Suppaṭipanno bhagavato sāvakasaṅgho, ujuppaṭipanno bhagavato sāvakasaṅgho, ñāyappaṭipanno bhagavato sāvakasaṅgho, sāmīcippaṭipanno bhagavato sāvakasaṅgho. Like that, you need to recite up to anuttaraṃ puññakkhettaṃ lokassā. And then, while you are reciting those things, you feel like your mind goes towards one object. Not one object, the Sanghānussati object. That means many qualities right here. And then take one object. One object means Suppaṭipanno, right? Suppaṭipanno. What is Suppaṭipanno? The good way, right? Why it is good way, you need to think of, right? So then again and again you think. That is the recollection. Oh, that is the faculty of remembering again and again. So then recollect again and again. Then only one, right? Only one. Then you need to you may attain to the upachara concentration, right? So at that time you can see your piti and ecstasy will increase in your mind. Your happiness increase in your mind. At that time you can see very bright and brilliant light. Gradually, right? Gradually, when you attain to the upachara concentration, you can see the jhana factors, right? Acting in front of you. That means jhana factors acting in the heart. But you can see in front of your light with the jhana factor, your meditation mind, right? That is the upachara concentration. So this is the way how you want to attain the upachara concentration, and I explain how to attain arhanship. Okay, next day we will do Sanghānussati katha, right? And now stop because here today I think I couldn't do the what call any question. Maybe only 5 minutes I can take, but no more than that. Okay, Dr. Shital and Mr. Pankaj, go ahead.
Sadhu, 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 Bhante. What a profound and excellent, excellent explanation, Bhante, here.
Okay, sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. Do you have a question?
Bhante, there's a question in the chat box
Uh,
asking to repeat the point of why can't we go into jhana? I think.
right. Okay. Here, why we can't go to the jhana? I told every time to you how we can attain the jhana. If it is not the sammuti object or the conventional object, we can reach up to the jhana, taking the paramatha object, right? For example, if we practice anapanasati meditation, mindfulness of the breathing meditation, what is your object is that is the your breath. Breath is not the paramatha dhamma. That is the sammuti. And when you practice metta meditation or the loving kindness meditation, the what is the object? Your object is the beings, right? The beings to whom you need to pay a loving kindness, right? So beings are the object. And then when you practice some another meditation, for example, asubha meditation, lokassā meditation, what is the object? Dead body, corpse. So that body is also not the paramatha dhamma, or the not the ultimate reality. It is also the conventional truth. So in the same way, therefore we need to have a sammuti object or the conventional object to reach up to the jhana. But here the sangha, noble sangha's qualities are, Suppaṭipanno in good way. What is the good way? The good way is the Ariyattangika Magga and the 7 kind of purifications, and then 16 kinds of vipassana jnana, all are paramattha, right? And ñāyappaṭipanno also same, right? Ñāya uchati nibbana, right? So nibbana is the ñāya, so nibbana also paramattha. And then again ujuppaṭipanno, a straight way, right? Straight way mean that is all that straight way going to the nibbana, right? And the path and fruition knowledge, that those are also supramande, right? So therefore sangha's qualities are not the qualities, those are not the person even, right? Qualities only. So because of that reason, and for example, if you take one object, right? This is the first and foremost. Okay, this is the one reason. And the other thing, if you take one object like breath, right? Then you can attain to the jhana. If you take some beings, only one object, right? Only one object, then you attain to the metta meditation, first jhana, second jhana, third jhana. If you take the earth, right, earth as the object for the kasina meditation, Pathavi kasina or the earth kasina meditation, so that is also only one object. You can reach up to the jhana. Here, how many objects? Many objects. Suppaṭipanno, ujuppaṭipanno, then ñāyappaṭipanno, sāmīcippaṭipanno, āhuneyyo, pāhuneyyo, like many objects you need to take, right? Multiple objects. If you take the multiple objects, then again you can reach up to the jhana concentration. This is the main true idea. And again, another thing is these sangha qualities are deep. It has profundity, right? Deep, very deep. Gambhirata. It says gambhirata. So because of that reason also, you never attain jhana. Only you reach up to the upachara concentration.
Sadhu, 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 Bhante. No,
Okay.
Bhante, I don't see. I have just a quick question.
Yes, yeah. Okay.
So, Bhante, like āhuneyyo, we said that they are worthy of receiving the gifts, and in
Yes.
dakkhiṇeyyo, You said they are worthy of receiving the offerings.
Yes.
So Bhante, like the difference between the two.
Yes, yes. Actually, this dakkhiṇeyyo mean usually offering food, right? Food, usually, right? Dakkhiṇeyyo, offering that āhuneyyo mean any kind of four requisites. It says no. This is the cattāri paccayanametam adhivacana. It says, right? In the case of āhuneyyo, right? Āhuneyyo, I saw that. Okay. Here, Chatunnam Pachyanametam Adivachana. Right? In the āhuneyyo bhagavato sāvakasaṅgho, you go below that, right? It says Chatunnam Pachyanametam Adivachana. Right? Okay, bhagavato eksa bhagavato sāvakasaṅgho. And then below that you have Chatunnam Pachyanametam Adivachana. Right? Usually, you just okay. If you couldn't find out it, you just remember that the āhuneyyo mean all four requisites. Dakkhiṇeyyo mean usually it goes towards the food, right? Añjalikaraṇīyo. Okay.
Yes, Bhante.
Yeah. Mhm. Okay. And then if you don't have any question, because meditators coming to meet me, and so let's stop today, and then we will move to Sanghānussati next day, attain to the upachara concentration, and then take advice from me how to progress furthermore. Okay, let's recite our sharing merits to get the others, to get the merits for the others, what we accumulated. Idam me puññaṃ āsavakkhayaṃ hotu. Idam me puññaṃ nibbānassa paccayo hotu. Mama puññaṃ bhagaṃ sabbe sattānaṃ bhajemi. Te sabbe me samaṃ puññaṃ bhagaṃ labhantu. Buddha sāsanaṃ chiraṃ tiṭṭhatu. Buddha sāsanaṃ chiraṃ tiṭṭhatu. Buddha sāsanaṃ chiraṃ tiṭṭhatu. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu.